Happy Monday, everybody. Today is September 16th, and this is Mark on the Market, where every single Monday I'm going through and giving you an update on the Panama City Beach real estate market. Let's jump into it. Today, we're going to be looking at the new, the pending and the closed listings over here on the west side of Panama City Beach. And I'm also going to be going over how the affordability for buyers has greatly increased over the past year. So looking at the new listings, we've got 29 that hit the market over the past week. We've got 42 listings that have changed their price over the past week, 4 closings, and then 11 pending, and 2 that went under contract and taking up backup offers. But looking at the new listings on the low end, we've got one over at Fontainebleau, right around 170,000. One over in Boardwalk for that 285 price point. Couple over in Horizon South and Palmetto Trace. And then on the higher end, in the 500s, we've got one over in Whisper Dunes. So this is, they don't have any pictures posted yet, but it's 3 bedrooms, about 1,800 square feet. One on Wisteria that has been on the market. Looks like they canceled it and maybe relisted it. And then we've got one Southwell, same thing. It was listed with another agent, and then it looks like they relisted with a different agent. This one over on Front Beach Road, this is Ramsgate Harbor. It was listed and had been on the market for a while, relisted, and was only on the market for a day and then went pending. We've got one over in Splash that came up on the market. And then on the higher end, we have a couple over in Wild Heron, condo, as well as a single detached, single family home, 4 bedroom. This one's very nice on the interior. Got the pool out back, nice interior, nice kitchen. I love the ceiling detail right there. And then we've also got a few over in Laguna Beach that I think will be pretty nice. So to me, this one might be a little high in price, $309. So you're in that third block from the beach. They're asking $1.2 million for each side of this duplex, which to me just seems a little high. 112 Riviera, I actually went through and did a video walkthrough for someone on this one. It was a pretty good interior. Definitely, you can tell it's been used as a rental. They've got a downstairs portion. Looks like they closed off the garage to make this extra sleeping area. And then you've got the main living area on that second floor with the quartz countertops, shaker style cabinets. And then you've got a nice view from the master bedroom of a coastal dune lake right there. And then on the top floor, you've got a couple more bedrooms, as well as a nice balcony where you can actually see the Gulf from it. So that's a really good listing right there. And then this one's also a newer construction home directly on the beach for $4 million. This is on the west end. I think this one's 6 bedrooms, 6 baths, but very nice details inside. You also have the pool and you're right on the beach. So that's what you're really paying for, that land, the size of the house. So 6 bedrooms, 6 baths, and about 3,500 square feet. If we jump over into what has actually closed, there's only 4 that closed this past week. 2 are over in Ward Creek. So you've got a townhouse that closed at $290. You've got one over in Margaritaville that closed at $470. This is one of the cottages. You've got a 5 bedroom over in Ward Creek that closed at $480. And then you have one over at Tidewater that ended up closing right just shy of $600,000. This is a 2 bedroom, 2 bath unit. Next, let's go over to the pending. So we've got 2 under contract, accepting backup offers. One's over in Seclusion Beach. The other is over in Portside. This one's listed at $265, so one of the lowest listings over there. Not surprised that it went under contract that quick. And then pending listings, we've got 11. A lot of these are over in Ward Creek. You've got a few townhouses that went pending, a couple detached single family homes. You got one over in Summer Breeze that went pending. And then this one to me was probably the steal of the week. This is over in Emerald Isle. It's a 2 bedroom. These have been going above $600,000, and this one's pending at $550, and it may be under contract for less. I don't know. You've got one over in Calypso Tower 3. This is a 3 bedroom, so $625. And then Aqua, you've got one. And lastly, that one that came up on the market and went pending pretty quick. The next thing I want to jump into is buyer affordability. We've seen a great increase in what a buyer can actually afford down here over the past year, and that's for two reasons. One, interest rates have come down significantly since October of last year, and then two, we've also seen a decrease in the average sale price in our zip code, 32413. If we're looking at the interest rates, October of last year, we were at about 7.8 for the average interest rate according to Freddie Mac's primary mortgage market survey. Here, let me come over here. So that was back in October. And then now, just last week, it came out 6.2%. And I get emails every single week from lenders around here, and I've seen some that were in the fives. So that is probably the biggest factor. And then the second one, average sale price over the past year here in Panama City Beach on the West End has decreased by about 14%. So that's also increasing a buyer's affordability right there. If we compare last year's numbers versus this year's in terms of what is a buyer paying for principal and interest, using the average sale price year to date for last year, 2023, at the interest rate of 7.8, that would have been a monthly payment right around $3,900 just for principal and interest. Compare that to the average sale price with the 6.2% that we're seeing right now. That's a $2,850 a month payment. So payments for buyers have decreased by $1,000 based on the averages, which is fantastic. So to me, that means if you've been sitting on the sideline waiting for prices to come down, waiting for the buying opportunity to be better for you, it may be the time. So if there's that right property that pops up on the market, don't be afraid to reach out to your real estate agent and set up a showing. And that is it for today. This has been Marc on the Market. My name's Marc Miller. I'm with RE/MAX here in Panama City Beach. And if you are looking at buying or selling in the Panama City Beach area, reach out to me and I will see you next week.